So what's up guys, welcome back to another video. It is MC, and as you guys can see in today's video, I'm going to be building you guys this awesome house. So this house is going to basically be the modern house that was shown in the thumbnail, and it's going to be really easy to build. So let's get straight into it. So as you guys can see, we're going to start by using our scion terracotta, and we're going to build up by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then we're going to count across 2 blocks. Then we're going to do the same 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then we're going to join it up at the top, and then what we're going to do is in the middle here we're going to leave a gap, and we're going to continue this on by adding 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then we're going to do the same on this side 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build this up again. So we're going to build this up to the same height as this side, and then we're going to build this up to the same height as that side, join this up, and then we are now going to join this up like that, and then we're now going to join this up like that. And all we got to do now, fill in the roof. Then once filled in the roof, we're going to fill in this bit here. Now that's done, as you guys can see, what we now need to do is, okay, wait, what's this side? Doesn't matter. Now that's done, what we need to do is, as you guys can see, we're gonna edit this floor right here, and we're gonna place the quartz here, not the quartz, the scion terracotta. So I'm gonna place this here, place that there. We're gonna keep placing these in. So now that that is done, what we need to do here, right here, is we're going to place these blue planed glasses just like that. Oh, got to straight up. There we go. Just straight the blue planed glasses. There we go. And as you guys can see, that is how the first bit is supposed to look. Our next step to do now is to, of course, add the left side. So we're going to count from here. We're going to count 1 2 3. Then we're going to count across 2 blocks with the stone 1 2, and then we're going to count 1 2 3. And then what we're going to do from here is we're going to count 1 2 3 4 and 1 2 3 4. Then along the middle here, this pathway, we're going to add the stone. We're going to have the stone, and as you guys can see, the stone is here. So now what we need to do here is we're going to add the door frame 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 1 2. Then what we need to do in the middle here, add wood underneath. And now what we're going to do is we're going to add the door. So the door is a simple door. Wooden doors. Oh, no, not that. Wooden doors. There we go. So now that's done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to finish off this design. So we're going to start here. And we're going to build 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. And as you guys can see, we're going to come over to this point here, and I'm going to do 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13, and then we're going to join this across. There we go. Now that's joined across, we're going to do this right here. So we're going to extend this out like that, and then what we're going to do is we're also going to add our stairs in the front like that. There we go, like that. And then we're going to add some more stairs around the edge here. We're going to add some more stairs around the edge here. And now that that's done, we're going to add the quartz inside here. Now that's done, our next stage is to finish off this side right here. So in order for us to finish off this side, we're going to finish off this underneath bit. So we're going to use the wood, and we're going to start right here, and we're going to build up a pillar, and then we're going to build across and then join this up. So very easy, and just fill it in this wall just like that, and it shouldn't touch the back, as you can see right there. Now that that's done, our next step is to get ourselves our leaves, and then we're going to use our leaves at the back. And then of course what we're going to do is we are going to build all the way across. Well, we're not going to build across just yet because I don't want to confuse you. What we're going to do is we're going to come to this thing right here, the corner, and then not this one, but this one is where we're going to be building the pillar. So let's build that down. Then we're going to come to this corner, and then not the first one, but the second one, second pillar, and then we're going to build it down like that, as you guys can see. And the next thing for us to do now is for us to use our leaves and then build this all the way across like that, and then build this across like this. There we go, as you guys can see. So now for this area here, what we need to do is we need to place stone here. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to place stone in this area. So now that that's done, as you guys can see, the stone is all here. There we go. The next thing for us to do is to do the top part on the left side. So for us to do that, we need to come to the top right here, but we're not going to be building it right on the edge. We're going to be making sure that we build it lined up to here. So we count back 2 blocks, as you guys can see, and then we're going to get ourselves our blue concrete. So we count 2 blocks back, and then we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to build up 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is that. And then so what we need to do now is for this window, what we're going to do is we're going to build this up. And now that that's there, that's basically going to be the first window sort of thing. And then for this area right here, we're going to come back to the side right here, and then we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then build up 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to build this up again, just like we did the front. 2, 3, like that. Then what we're going to do again is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to build across here like that. And then we're going to do in the middle here, we're going to build a wall like this. And then along the top, we're going to build quartz. Along the tops, we're going to build a quartz like that. So now we're going to add some quartz in the middle here. And as you guys can see, there's that done. The next thing we need to do now is, of course, finish this top part here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a layer of quartz like this. And then we're going to not add a layer of quartz there. We're going to add another layer here. And then on the edge, what we're going to do is we're going to add the quartz stairs on the left side of the build like that. So that is how that should look, as you guys can see. And then, of course, right here, we're going to add a door there, as you guys can see. So now that left side is done, we're going to do the right side. The right side is much. So now what we want to do here, we want to come over to this point, count 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what we want to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're also going to build up these blocks to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then leave a space and then build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave another space and build up 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what we need to do in between the spaces, we're going to build up the wood to the same height as this block. So build up the wood, same height as that block, build up the wood, same height as that block, and then in here fill it in. And then what we're going to do is here we're going to destroy this block, and this block. So that is what it should look like. And then on the left side here, build up on here, place another block here, another block here, and then just add quartz along the top there. So that's what that should look like. And then the next step for us to do now is for us to add our quartz, and we're going to build a little pattern. So the pattern is as follows. We're going to do 1 2 3, and then it's 1 2, and then it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1, and then we're going to do 1 2 3 4 5, and then just link it up like that. So basically you just do the zigzag pattern until it gets to this point here, and then in this area here we're going to place some water. So we're just going to get some water, and let's just put the water in this now. Now, of course, because this area does look a bit like dirt, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some quartz. So let's add some quartz underneath here. Let's add some quartz as well under here. Now that's done, what we're going to do is come over to this part right here. And we're going to build up all along this edge. Basically add in a 1 block layer around the edge like that. And then that is now done. So now what we need to do is we need to come over to this point right here. We need to extend this build out to the back of the house. So we're going to do 1 2 3 4 5 6 blocks, as you guys can see, and then we're going to build up this wall by 6 blocks. Then we're going to cut in, and then we're going to do 1 2 3 4, and we're basically building the same exact pattern we did on the front. So what we got to do now is extend this out like that. Extend this out. 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 We just got to keep doing this for the rest of the roof. So now what we need to do is we need to basically build up these pillars to the same as the front bit right here. And then now we need to just fill in the windows. So for the back here, we just want to add ourselves the blue glass. And that's done. The majority of the house is pretty much built. So the only thing left for us to do now is to essentially make sure that the rest of this build is complete. So this just looks a bit weird, so just make sure that is all just make sure that's all scion terracotta. Now for this is the interior. So of course inside here just add yourselves the jungle wood, because the jungle wood is what this house is built out of. Well, it's actually the acacia planks, not the jungle wood, my mistake. So we're gonna come in here, so just break this wall as you guys can see, and then we're gonna break this wall again. And then of course what we want to do is these are going to be the door frames. So what we need to do is we need to get our doors, and then place doors here, doors here. But of course in this area what we want to do is we want to add the flooring. Now in this area for the flooring we want to use the smooth quartz because it looks better and it combines with this. So as you can see, now that that is done, this is what it should look like. And then of course for here, we should make sure we have it like that. So now that is done, when you come into this part right here, we're going to need to add the next floor. So we're going to leave this area, close the doors, go up to this part right here, jump in of course here, and then break this wall, break this open. And then what we're going to do again is we're going to break this open. And so now we know what level to build the second floor. So in order for us to build the second floor, we're going to use our acacia planks, and we're going to build all the way across like this. And then we're going to come in here, and then we're going to build across as well like this. So as you can see, that is how you get the second floor built. Of course, this looks really cool. And when it comes to this part, you just want to open this up as well. So that is the second floor of the house. That is how you build it. And of course, to access the second part of the floor, what you want to do is in this corner here, you want to get yourselves a ladder. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to place a ladder right here. And there you go, as you guys can see. So of course, for these parts, to make it look more nicer, just destroy this, and there we go, as you guys can see. So if you did enjoy this house tutorial, it's been Jusmc. Don't forget to like, don't